It's the horns for me, bro. It's the horn section for me. If I've had Birdie, what characters do you guys want to come back? We already know the full character pass for season 1. But season 2, what do you guys want? Like, what are you guys expecting and hoping for? That's one of the real questions right there. Right? We already have, it's funny. I realized in Street Fighter 4, I played DJ, Guy, and a little bit of Elena and Ryu because they were easy. I play the Guy function in this game and I play DJ. I didn't swap characters at all. I didn't learn anything new. Creeper says the same thing. You and Creeper are legit in the exact same boat, Aliette. He's so mad about the way her dive kick works, and he wants the old projectiles back, the old Fuha. No, I don't get it. I was gonna say Cody, but I didn't like him in 5. Was Cody good in 5? I know he was good, but like, was he not fun? I guess the question was he not fun in 5? Because he was good in 5. He was really good for a while. I would like, I like Negative Edge. It feels cooler and has more risk associated by default. Why would you want more risk? You play the worst character in the game and you want more risk? What's wrong with you, bro? You're a glutton for punishment, aren't you? You're a masochist. Are all fighting game plays just masochists? You guys just like to make shit harder for yourselves. Play modern controls right now. I mostly want the old dive kick for the wall bounce on EX. I think characters should have risk associated with their moves. I think any moves that have no risks in their moves are bugged. Mean characters. Yeah, like I don't really like Sway doesn't really have a risk. That's something I explain to people. They're like, dude, like DJ doesn't really have like a good like no risk bullshit option. I'm like, he has single fireball because you can DI back. I did it to Rush actually during tournament. Rush was like, oh, you're throwing a lot of fireballs. I'm gonna DI you, right? He DI'd. I did single fireball. I DI back and he was like, you can't do that there. I was like, it's single fireball. Yes, I can. It's like 20 frames of recovery. DI's 26 frames. I was like, yeah, the fuck I can. Like, I absolutely can. He's got Sway. He's got medium Sobot, because medium Sobot's like -6 at range, -5 if you max space it, or -4 if you max space it. You legit can't punish it, right? So like you go Sobot, Sway Sobot, or Sobot, Sway low kick, right? Or heavy kick, Sway low kick. And when they try to take the turn back, they get fucking hit by a Sway low kick into crouching medium punch into full combo, and you're just dead. And you're like, well, what was I supposed to do there? The answer is nothing. The answer is DJ does not have a risk there. Like DJ legit carried me. Like, I may not have understood as much about the game then as I do now, but I feel like if I redid my DJ ranked run right now on a brand new account, I would make it to master in under 200 games. I would get diamond and make it to master in let's say under 300 games. Absolutely, 100%. Even if I placed platinum, I would make it in under 300 games. Like, there's no way I wouldn't. DJ is fucking stupid. I like the character. I think he's a lot more fun in this game than he was in Street Fighter 4, and he's a lot better, thank goodness. But he's not very well designed. On the real, probably unpopular opinion, I'd like to see Adon back. I do want a Muay Thai function. I don't really care if it's Sagat or if it's Adon. Adon is a lot cooler than Sagat. For anyone who's mad that I just said that. Sagat is literally Ryu and Ken, but Muay Thai. He's got an uppercut, he's got a fireball, he's got a low fireball. And then he's just like Shoto normals. Like, at least Adon is not doing fireball things. He's just straight up Muay Thai. I think he's a cooler character. Oh, and then he has the lunging kick too, doesn't he? He has the lunging kick. It's very visually striking and has iconic voice lines. Ew, ew, ew. That's Adon from 4, right? Or am I thinking of El Fuerte? No, that's Adon. Yeah, great voice lines, dog. Yeah, very, very iconic voice lines. yeah, he's spitting, bro. Fuerte can stay dead. The very first, I said they were iconic, true. The very first Street Fighter tournament I ever played in was a Street Fighter 4 tournament. and I was using Guy for most of the tournament, and then I ran into an El Fuerte player, and I lost game 1 on Guy. So I swapped over to Ryu so that I could uppercut his body slams. You can't OS both side body slam with crosscut DP. Fuck El Fuerte. Bro. You can't OS crosscut. You can't do DP input and then turn around and do it and hit both sides. You will always hit the side that he starts his jump on. It doesn't matter how late he does body slam. Always whatever side he starts body slam on, even if the momentum carries, you still do it left or right. You cannot choose. You cannot do both. Fuck El Fuerte. I lost that match, by the way. That was the match that knocked me out of the tournament. I got third. I beat my brother. That was funny. Like, me and my brother got paired up like round 2, and he doesn't really play a lot of fighting games. Like, he's not like a super like fighting game nerd. So like I paired against him like round 2, round 3 or whatever, and I just beat the shit out of him. He was like, dude, those kids look similar. And I was like, yeah, that was my brother. And he was like, dang, you have to play your own brother? And I was like, same thing happens at home. It's fine. I was like, this is nothing new. This is what we do at home. Like, I beat up both my older brothers at fighting games. It's nothing new. I would like to say C Viper to come back, but she need a major overhaul. I think old players wouldn't like her, and I think it'd be best if they don't do that because of it. I think Chun-Li got a major overhaul in this game compared to 4 and 5, and a lot of people still like her. Like, a lot of new players who didn't play her before are more inclined to try to play her. Like, I didn't really play a lot of Chun in 4 and 5. I thought she was boring. No offense, Elliot. I know you liked old Chun, but I think she was fucking boring. I think Chun now is boring, but boring in a cool way. She's still boring in comparison to a whole lot of the Street Fighter 6 cast. Like, even a character like Ryu feels less dry than she does. And Ryu's always been traditionally pretty boring too. But she feels cooler now than she did in 5 and in 4, in my opinion, you know. I'll be looking for a bit later. Thank you. Chain-Li still retains her primary attributes though. Fast wall speed, good footsies. Yeah, true. Like, you can play that same boring game plan of Chun-Li that you used to be able to play, but now you can do other cool things on top of it. That's what I like. And it doesn't come from an install, because I'm not learning Feng Shui Engine, ever. If I ever learn Juri and do her placements, I'm not learning Feng Shui. You can't make me. I'm not learning it. No. I would be more inclined to learn Blanca level 2 install than to learn Juri's. Legitimately. Sorry, I was cleaning off the razor. The razor. This stick's alright. I wish it wasn't so plasticky. I was gonna buy an Aatrox. I saw one on Marketplace for $85, like an hour away. And then it sold. I was gonna wait until I got my Christmas bonus and buy one more stick for the year, just to have the Xbox version of this, the Aatrox. See, Viper's big attributes were Fang cancels and her super jumps. It'd be cool to see her in something, though. Yeah, make a new Marvel and put her in it. That's all you can do. She's definitely a Marvel character in Street Fighter. She's always been a Marvel character in Street Fighter. My pick, if you guys want to know what I want back, I want a boxer, dude. I guess we're gonna get Ed, right? So we'll already have a boxer. But I meant like Dudley or Balrog. Boxer mechanics, boxer archetype is always cool. Like, it's very frustrating to fight against, but it's always really cool. So if Ed retains that boxer archetype, I guess I should say a different character, right? Because I don't really want E-Honda, not E-Honda. I don't really want Balrog or Dudley back if we get Ed and he's an actual legit boxer. So, alright, hear me out, chat. I'm gonna pause this. The only reason I'm gonna pause this is because if you know what theme that was, you know exactly what character I'm about to say. I'm actually gonna say 2 characters. I want either Elena, hear me out, just make her level 2 super healing or something, right? Level 2 is healing, level 3 is like her old level 1, and level 1 is like a juiced up mallet smash, kind of like Jamie's, but good, because Jamie sucks. So let's just make sure Elena's at least better than Jamie, right? Who said Makoto earlier? Makoto was a good pick. I like the idea of Makoto. I want more. It's weird that this is supposed to be after Third Strike and we have 0 Third Strike characters. It's weird that we have 0 Third Strike characters and this game is supposed to be after Third Strike. I don't want Necro back. I don't want Necro. I don't want Q. I don't want G. I don't want 12. Was his name 11 before? I don't want him either. I don't want any of them back. I would like a random character. So if 12 came back but was like 13 and you were just a random character or had random moves from characters every round. We have 3 Third Strike characters though. Chun, Ryu, and Ken. Shut the fuck up. Sean would be cool to come back. Sean Matsuda. We already had Laura. We had Laura in 5. Let's get Sean back. Because Sean will be older now. So it'd be cool to see... Shut up. I hate you guys. I think it'd be really cool to see Sean come back. But for characters I want, I would like Elena. Or... Menat. Is Menat not okay? Like, do we not want that shit back? Her level 2 would just be her V-trigger? Like, is that not okay? Is that... Yay or nay? Menat is fine? Okay. Cool. Every time I tell people I actually like Menat, they're like, what's wrong with you? I was like, she's cool. She's got the orbs. She's got like really big normals. She's got a lot of like mix-up potential that characters just don't really have in Street Fighter. Like, I fuck with that. I think Menat's a cool character. Menat or Elena. Who doesn't like Menat? I know tons of people who don't like Menat. And I'm like, is it the orb? Do you not like orbs? I'm like, did you play Soul Calibur 5 and you hate Viola? Like, you hate orbs? Like, I gotta know. Menat is one of the best things about Street Fighter 5. Only in her cat girl costume. What? My fault. Marianne just gave me the craziest look. They got orbed. That's what I'm saying. They got orbed by her V-trigger, or they got orbed in Street Fighter in Soul Calibur 5. And they're just like, I'm not fucking with orbs, bro. You bring in an orb, I'm shooting it. I'm killing it with fire. Menat should come back and have cubes. Then she'd just be Asuka R. She would just be Asuka. Asuka's got cubes. Talking about her as a character, though, she has a ton of personality, and that's always good. Everyone loves cubes. Some people don't. I don't like sugar cubes. I like my sugar granular, actually. Yeah, like, there's not enough, like, some of the new characters just don't radiate personality, right? I think Elena has personality, too. Cubes are the new hotness, for sure. Can you guys shut up about cubes and spheres and orbs and triangular prisms? I got like 3 left to clean. I got the old tournament reliable. This motherfucker's heavier than I remember. This is way heavier than I remember. Old tournament reliable. The hoary goat behind me, and then the Victrix. That's all I have left to clean. Oh, I need to clean my Q8 too. Subpar, yeah. You saw the old name in the corner. You saw it. I'm never changing that out. This is gonna just stay with my old tag on it. There's no reason for me to change it out. I don't really use it much anymore. It just kind of sits around. A suspicious entity. Ah! 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 Did I do that right? Is that what the ah was supposed to sound like? Happy Turkey Day Thanksgiving? Happy Turkey Day indeed. Damn, this is really dusty. Old girl's really dusty. Old girl's really dusty. Oh, look at my old tag in the corner over there. Look at that. My old tag. You are all fabulous and I love you all. Be proud and farewell, I must go. Hey, thanks for stopping by, a suspicious entity. That sounds so weird to say. Hope you have a wonderful Turkey Day as well. I think they're going to bring back a few characters from the newcomers from 5. Menat and Zeku are both cool. You can't bring back Zeku. You already have Kimberly. I think, like, if I had to choose 2 newcomers to come back, 2 Street Fighter 5 newcomers, I'm definitely choosing Laura and Menat, 100%. I'm saying Laura Menat, free. Free. We also don't have, no reason they can't have multiple ninjas. You show me a Street Fighter game right now, other than the Alpha series, that has had multiple ninjas. Multiple Bushin ninjas. You show me right now. I think they're going to add a Hagar, though. I think Hagar would be really cool. Would this be his first mainline Street Fighter appearance? Ibuki and Zeku? I said Bushin Ryu ninjas. I said Bushin Ryu ninjas. Ibuki is not a Bushin Ryu ninja. She's not a Bushin Ryu. That's why I had to specify Bushin Ryu. I think if they brought back someone from an older game, it's more likely to be Ibuki. Because she doesn't play similarly to Zeku or Guy, who is basically covered by Kimberly. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't do that. That's the only reason why. Yeah, Bushin Ryu ninjas, she's not one. I don't know what the fuck kind of ninja she is. She's a Naruto ninja, as far as I know. Let me put this back on the shelf. Oh my lord, this shit is heavy. This is going on the floor, Frank. It's going on the floor. They love Final Fight. It's actually insane that Hagar hasn't been in Street Fighter yet. I'm actually surprised too. I think that him not having a mainline Street Fighter appearance is a travesty. It's honestly, we need more big boys too. If they bring Ibuki back, I hope they don't make her face look funny. Just keep it covered in a mask. Don't ever give her an outfit where she's not wearing a mask. She's a ninja. She's a Naruto ninja. She's basically Kakashi. I know what they're gonna bring back to Capri. I think the dolls are dead, and I hope original Shadowloo is dead. Okay, I don't want to see no dolls. I don't want to see no Shadowloo. Fuck that. Who are the two Bushin ninjas in Street Fighter V? No, that's the same character. That's the legit set. You can't pick one or the other. You pick both, and then you decide which one you want to play. That's not how that works. Zeku is one person. Good one, though. I like the joke. I'm cleaning the Q8. This is a good stick. This is a really good stick. I'm a big fan of this thing. Like, it's a plasticky body, but it reminds me a lot of, like, the original TES. The Mad Catz, maybe not the original TES, the original Mad Catz TEs. Fighting Edge. This motherfucker's a honker, dude. Look at this thing. This motherfucker is a honker. This thing's big. It's like bigger than my forearm, I think. This motherfucker big. I'm sure Seth knows Bushin Ryu. He didn't use any of the moves. He's basically Cell. He probably does, but he's not a Bushin Ryu ninja. That's like saying, oh, he's a Shoto. He's actually a Shotokan karate practitioner. Actually. Ibuki's the third strike character, right? So if we got third strike characters, I'd want Ibuki. I'd probably want like Ibuki Elena or Ibuki Makoto. Fuck Alex, fuck Remy. Sean would be dope. Look, I think they're trying to let Sean like crash and burn and never come back. So as much as I want Sean, I understand we're not getting Sean. So if I'm being realistic, like Ibuki and Elena or Ibuki and Makoto would be cooler. Like they'd be more likely to fit in. Dudley is also a third strike. There are so many cool third strike characters. You know what's crazy? Remember, original Street Fighter 3 New Generation or New Challenge, whatever it's called. I think it was called New Generations, right? People hated the fucking roster. They're like, this roster sucks. Boo! And now we look at Third Strike's roster and we're like, dude, I wish we had some of these characters back. Kage's coming back. I hope we don't get a Kage or an Evil Ryu or a Violent Ken. I hope we get a DJ skin where he's wearing a beanie again. There was a skin in Street Fighter 4 he had where he was wearing like a Rasta beanie. I miss that skin. I want that skin back. That's why I played him. That Rasta beanie looks so fucking cool. I was like, that beanie looks... I didn't even rock a lot of beanies back then. I used to wear snapbacks when I was younger. I was like, that beanie looks fucking tight. Mecha Zangief. It's time for Evil Zangief. We waited long enough. Do I even need to clean the Victrix? It's like always in my backpack. Holy shit, it's so cold. Do I even need to clean this? It's like always in my backpack. This stick does not go on my shelf. It doesn't fit on my shelves. I need to buy another shelf. Oh, is this Laura theme? I was just talking about her. Also, if we bring back Laura, Idom will have a character and be able to play the game. And that I like. That I like. That I fuck with. Also, more black women. More black women. Give us Laura. It's weird that she's Brazilian, but her last name is Matsuda, which sounds very Asian, doesn't it? Because Sean's her brother, and Sean's last name was Matsuda. So that would make her last name also Matsuda, right? Why do they have, like, an Asian last name? She's half Japanese? She's half Japanese, half Brazilian? Damn, she a baddie for real. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I don't know Street Fighter lore. I just knew that she was Brazilian, so I assumed she's supposed to be black, but she's half Brazilian, half Japanese. That's weird. Is that why they know Ryu? Like, is Ryu like friends with their dad or something, you know? I'm kidding. Don't explain to me Street Fighter lore. I don't want to know. I don't care. It was a joke.